Hey guys, thanks for coming to this video. I'm going to be using my very expensive Pat McGrath palette. It's so beautiful and I've really been enjoying this. So if you want to see me use this and create a really pretty eye look with it, let's get into it. Alright, so I've already primed my lids. I used the Anastasia just potted concealer. You can use whatever concealer, whatever eye primer you want. This is just going to help make the eyeshadows kind of pop and also make them last longer. So what I'm going to do first, I'm going to take a Sigma E40 blending brush. So this is just a fluffy blending brush, great for the crease. And I'm going to go into this shade right here. I'm not sure the names, it doesn't say on the back. It came with like a little card with the names, but I don't have it right here with me. So just this brown shade, and that we're just gonna go in the crease and just build that up. And I just like to do a little bit at a time. Because you can always add more, but you can't take it away as easy without like redoing it. So just gonna blend that back and forth, and I first went in right here because that's where I want the most pigment, and then you just kind of buff back and forth and blend. And that was only one time going into the eyeshadow. So you can see, like this formula, I've noticed it's like it spreads out so thin. Like I can't even explain it. It's really weird, but it like in a good way, but like just so different from any other eyeshadow I've used. So go ahead and do the other eye. And you can see how like even it goes on too. It's so even and easy to blend, but also really pigmented. So I'm just gonna build that up a little bit more with the same color. Now I'll take a little bit smaller blending brush, the Sigma E25. So it's just a little smaller than this one. I'm gonna go into the darker brown right here. So we're just gonna build that up just slightly lower than the first shade. Again, just kind of stamping where I want it most pigmented until it kind of is off the brush. Then we're gonna just blend it out. And also just bringing it to the inner corner. Then we can go in back with the first brush, get a little more shadow, and just make sure that edge is blended. So now I'm going to go in with this shimmery bronzy gold shade and just kind of take that all over the lid. And this shadow especially is like, it's crazy how like you just get your finger in there once and it just kind of spreads out all over the lid. I can't really explain it, but I feel like these shadows make my eyelids look a lot smoother than they are, which a lot of shimmers make them look more wrinkly, like it accentuates the little fine lines and wrinkles that I have on my lids. But for some reason these shadows, I don't know, it just makes it look so good. Then I'm going to take this brush here and just kind of go on the edges of that shimmery shade just to make sure it's all nice and blended. Then I'm going to go on the lower lash line. I'm going to take a little like flat shader brush like this, and I'm going to take that darker brown, just go right on the lash line. And I like to kind of stamp it out and bring it out to kind of help shape the eye and give it more of like a uplifted look. Then we can take that other brush and just kind of help blend that. Then just take this brush and I'm going in the lighter brown shade and just really blending that out. Then my favorite part of this look, so I take this shimmery shade right here and I just kind of pop that just right here in the inner corner and just kind of more tightly along my lash line, just like a little like halfway out. But before I do that, I grab like a paper towel or tissue paper and I just like to hold it underneath, or else you could get some fallout because these are more glittery. But like, look how pretty that is. Like these shades, like I don't understand how they're so pretty and like reflective. So what I do is I just hold it right here with this hand and then I just go in with this finger. Just press it on like that. And like, look at how like pretty and shiny. Oh, I'm just obsessed with that shade. So then I'll do the other eye. It's just so easy and so pretty. I can't stop using that color. All right, so I'm going to go do some liner and lashes and I will be right back. All right, so I really love how this look turned out. This is something I've been doing quite a bit lately. The eyeshadow primer I used, or the concealer I used underneath, made it look a little more cool toned and purple than when I do it without using an eye primer. So it's a little different than I normally do. It usually looks a little more like warm brown tones, but I like it both ways. So if you're thinking about buying one of these palettes, and if you have the money to do it, I would say go ahead and do it. They're definitely worth it. Tilly, your dog's making weird noises. I love it so much, and it just looks so beautiful. And another thing, these shadows last all day. Like when I go to take this off later tonight, it looks the exact same. Like every time I go to take my makeup off when I wear this, I'm like, it looks like I just put it on. It's crazy. So yeah, definitely great quality eyeshadows, even though it's expensive. So worth it, you guys. So that's it for this video. Please let me know if you have tried Pat McGrath, if you want to, if you're going to, or just let me know your favorite eyeshadow palette, and if it's something I haven't tried, maybe I'll try it out. But thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.